Ladies and gentlemen, got a huge show here today. A very big, very powerful, very explosive. Folks, let's just say it. Let's call out and say it. Something is afoot. Something's a Bigfoot. Let's be honest. You don't get voted most likely to have Shaquille O'Neal's cobbler make you a pair of shoes in high school and something not be afoot. I mean, let's cut the hooey, right? But we've been had. The dark Markle, the forces of darkness with the dark Markle are powerful. But we're going to expose it. We're going to bring it to light. And we are going to make what is wrong, what is oh so right. Let's get into it, baby.
We packed our bags last night, freedom flight. The Diaz jet, 9 p.m.
I think you tell him to F off.
And we both got high off our faces by then. I miss Doritos so much, I miss my life.
I think you tell him to F off.
It's cold as balls in London, with so much money that I can't spend.
I think you tell him to F off.
All right, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing? What's going on, folks? What's cooking? Good looking. Listen, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being part of the show. Who loves you, baby? First of all, we got a lot to get into here, folks. So let's get into it. By the way, do you notice that they are flooding the zone again with the shiesty meisty? And here's the other thing. I knew something was wrong. With this frickin' Bloomberg. What kind of name is Bloomberg? Bloomberg. Go Bloomberg this. Listen. Now, Bloomberg might be a beautiful name. What do I know, right? What do I know, right? Bloomberg. Oh my God, you're my favorite, Bloomberg. Oh, come here, my little Bloomberg. Get over here, please. Bloomberg, put that down. And see, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't even sound like, if you can't name a cute little furry dog, the name. Bloomberg, come over here, Bloomberg. Get over here, Bloomberg. It just doesn't work. See what I'm saying? It's not a good name. If you can name a dog Pickles, right? That works. Mr. Wrinkles. You can name a dog that name. If you can't name a dog that name, it's probably not a good name. That's all I'm saying, all right? I go by a logic of naming dogs. That's the hierarchy known amongst, that is what is well known, okay, in a lot of elite sectors. I might have just let you guys in on some information maybe I wasn't supposed to share with anybody. But anyways, let's cut the crap. I knew something was wrong with this Bloomberg bullshit when it came out. I'm like, listen, first of all, Numbnuts releases her show. She don't do no publicity for it other than 2 posts, dumb posts. Oh my God, I work so hard. And then she comes out on Bloomberg, and I'm like, what? You're telling me she doesn't drop this with, whatever, all her normal nonsense, something that would attract, I don't know, more people? I'm like, this is fishy. Something's fishy. And I'm not, we almost had we almost got a little across the line there. Listen. Let's get into this. I have some things to show you, and then wait till I tell you this, all right? It's going to blow your socks clear off your body, all right? That's another thing I'm looking into. Maybe I'm going to start selling them sock suspenders. I don't know. I might corner the market of the sock suspend. I might bring it back. Listen, I'm all over the board. Let's get into this, all right? Here we go. So we got this lady again. I don't remember her name. I think her last name was Chang. Jenny Chang? Jamie Chang? I don't even know. Did I write it down? No, I didn't. I mean, I need to take better notes. But anyways, let's get into this. Here we go. And then I'm gonna show you a couple clips here, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. And wait till I show you this. All right, here we go.
But there's this take that you're.
Oh yeah, I changed the voice. Who loves you, baby? Oh yeah, don't forget, hit the like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. Go check out the Patreon. You can sign up for free, and then also go check out the store. You can get the greatest threads you've ever seen in your life.
Glorifying homemaking or glorifying trad wives. Oh, really? That feels odd to me. Yeah, how do you respond to that?
That feels odd to me. Oh really? Oh really? Every photo this yacht takes is like her with a water pail, and or she's picking strawberries and shit. She's like, oh my god, really? Oh my god, what? I seem like a traditional what? No, I'm a feminist, empowering. Listen, bitch. I don't even know who you are. First of all, I don't like your blue. Okay, that's number one. And number two, my toe is clearly having a signal towards your face. Okay, so you are in the danger zone. But other than that, it's like, I am an independent, strong, single bitch. Child-free, I might add. So what is this traditional wife nonsense that you're babbling on about, you babbling brook in blue?
Feels odd to me. I mean, I hadn't heard that.
I haven't heard that. You can't be any faker and more ridiculous than than Big Bird's nephew here.
But I'm really unapologetic about the fact that though would it be lovely to go and churn your own butter?
Churn your own butter. This bitch drops churn your own butter. Folks, I mean, I'm not a historian or anything, okay? However, churning your own butter, I think went out in the 30s, if I'm not correct, maybe the 40s. What? I'm telling you, she's an alien. She's a total MK Markle, right? She's total MK Ultra, like they've just zapped her. She's in some time lock warp. Churning butter makes you a traditional wife? No. Traditional wife means what? I'm gonna take care of the home, and you go out and you make the cash. Okay? That's all that means. I'm gonna take care of the kids. I'm gonna take care of the home. First of all, this yacht has a housekeeper nanny, all this bullshit. You know, she ain't gardening. You know what I mean? It's like our property, our 10 million acres doesn't have irrigation. I mean, the whole thing is asinine. You got to realize that this is a plant and a joke, folks. So wait till I tell you what I'm going to tell you.
Sure, maybe. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that, and I don't.
What? How does she not?
I don't think you get an extra gold star if you do that. So for me, a lot of it is how do you show up thoughtfully.
Folks, I'm telling you, they have their words. Authentic, real, joyful, thoughtful. How do you show up? You show up what you're showing on Instagram, and it looks very trad wife, dum-dum.
I don't have time to make dinner every night. I wish I did.
What? Could you imagine what do these people do? What really did? I would love to just know what they actually do on a day-to-day. I bet it's got a lot of Cheech and Chong vibes and a lot of wine. That's what.
Time for that. I'm great at ordering takeout and plating it beautifully. And look, and yes, do I have?
You plate takeout beautifully for a 6 and a 3-year-old. Okay.
Small things where even on my kids' plates, I wipe the side of the plate. Someone might go, oh my gosh, that's so ridiculous. 2 seconds where I get to present something that looks a little bit more beautiful. I have absolutely no judgment on trad wives. If that works for them, then they should do it. But for me, I think there is an in-between. And joy for me comes in.
Look at this. Look at this. She goes back. She goes right into the Freemason, Illuminati, MK Markle. This is my X Factor right here, and this is. Look at these eyes. Look at these eyes, coño, man. Coño, you can tell. I told Harry. I said, Harry, look at this bitch eyes. I said, coño, man. She got them shark eyes, man. They're black like a shark, man. I said, Harry, I don't trust her. I don't like her. I don't like how she look at those fingers, man. What's going on? What the frick? She could get something off the ceiling. Oh my God! Listen, whatever, Bluebird. Listen, it's lit after the whole debacle with the frostbite. It's like this. I mean, it's like this. There's not enough Elizabeth Arden cream. Look at the tongue too. What is going on? Does she have sleep apnea during the day? Like, what is going on with this lady? I think she has walking sleep apnea. I think she seriously has a tongue disorder. What is going on? What is going on? You know what? She's around so many masculine dudes that lisp all the time. It's just unbelievable. I'm surprised she doesn't. She's probably trying to develop some type of lisp herself. Between Michael Strahan, between Daniels, between Justin Trudeau, hitty where the wind blows. And then between, oh please, I had a first class ticket. Listen, I mean, they all lisp. She is surrounded by nothing. I've never heard Marcus, but I guarantee you he lisps. All right, folks. Now this is the little info that I want to share with you here. This is how the Meghan Markle sausage. Go on, man. Shit on my have to cook, man. This is how the sausage is made. All right. And by the way, people will say, "Oh, this is just a coincidence." It's a coincidence. I'm sorry, folks. Yeah, there's coincidences that happen in life. Yeah, for sure. You just don't have 10 million of them succinctly in a row. It gets to be a little much. It gets to be a little. I don't know when you tip beyond coincidence and planned. You know what I mean? And purpose. I don't. Oh, please. I like to turn my pain into purpose. All right, let's get into this. So I knew Bloomberg was bizarre. The minute I saw Scheist Meist. Bloomberg and the Aspen Institute. Check this. And this is all gonna, this might all correlate. I don't know, unless you're, just whatever. 2013, the Aspen Institute has co-organized the annual City Lab Summit with Bloomberg. 2013. The City Lab, for all of you, Aspen Institute nerds that aren't in the Aspen Institute, all the people in the audience that aren't Dr. Evils of the world, trying to control and be a globalist, hypothetically, of course. The City Lab is where all the Dr. Evils get together and have like a huge, they finally can get excited about something. Because they're like, oh, we get to carve up the world a little bit more. Okay? Yeah. I mean, hypothetically, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Now, then you got the 2000, it's still going on, okay? So now Bloomberg and Earthshot with Prince William. October 2020, Earthshot launched Prince William, the Royal Foundation, which is Prince William's charity, I'm pretty sure, with bing, 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 Bloomberg Philanthropies as a founding partner, okay? 2021, Michael Bloomberg named Global Advisor to Earthshot Prize. 2024, Earthshot Prize Invitation Summit, co-hosted by Earthshot and Bloomberg it's one of my favorite places to go. It's where everybody says I live, and I might be hiding in one of my Paul's residences, possibly New York, all right? It's the big talk around town. Everybody's like, oh my God, H doesn't live here. Who knows? He doesn't seem to be around very much. I don't know. Maybe he avoids the camera. I mean, what do we know? Who knows? Maybe. Now, Bloomberg and Travalyst. Huh. Don't forget, you go watch the other videos. You got to go watch the other videos. Bloomberg and Travalyst in September, okay? Get this date. Write this in your notepad. 2021. So listen to this. So there's a summit in New York, Bloomberg Green Summit. Prince Harry, this is September 2021, okay? Prince Harry appeared on stage with none other than Michael Bloomberg. And this is a panel on climate change, sustainable tourism. The event tied into Travalyst and Bloomberg Philanthropies climate programming. Programming, because they are programming you. If you don't know, you know what? I'll do this in another video. This also marked the first major public Harry Bloomberg tie, signaling alignment with Bloomberg's climate finance network just 6 months after Harry goes on Oprah and talks all that, goodness. It's the institution. It was an unconscious bias, Harpo. Please, don't you get? Harpo, stop eating bread. I'm trying to have a conversation with you, please. My father cut me off. I mean, not right now, but, alleged. Wink, wink, Oprah. Bloomberg and King Charles, Terra Carta, C40. November 16th, 2022, C40 cities, chaired by Michael Bloomberg, publicly announced support for King Charles Terra Carta. Now, if you don't speak Latin, which I know, a lot of these noobs don't, Terra Carta means Earth Charter. Kind of rhymes, you know what I mean? Now, if you don't know about King Charles and the World Economic Forum, that goes way back. 1979, he went there for the first time, dipping his toe in. If it was shiesty, she could have just stayed in California and dipped her toe in. You know what I mean? 1992, King Charles, regular headliner. He's headlining. He's like at the comedy club. He's headlining now. You know what I mean? He's like, hey, a horse walks into a bar, and the bartender says, hey, why the long face? Boom, boom, boom. Cementing him as one of WEF's marquee figures on environmental issues. 2020, big year. Something happened in 2020. Oh, that's right. Travalyst launched, Earthshot launched, and Scheissmeist and Sizzle Nuts go to the United States. All happen and unbelievably, I mean, this is a coincidence, right? Right? One could argue this is a coincidence, not planned. King Charles announces, this is during a lockdown, announces his Sustainable Markets Initiative, and then a few months later, same year, same lockdown, launches the Great Reset. Okay, that's good for everybody. Okay, the overlap. Now this is where it gets weird. All right, this gets a little. Oh my god! I was like, please, I should be on this network all the time. Today in the market, let's see. Yep, everything's down. It's all red. Is red good? I like red. You know what? People say my fupa looks smaller in red. What do you think? Anyways, that's what's going on in the markets. Bloomberg, that would be great if she was on. She would, you know what? She would not make 2 seconds. Okay, let me get into this. Meghan Markle so think about this, folks. On the very same day she drops her Netflix show, the one media place she sits down, she don't go on those stupid, whatever, right? She goes on Bloomberg television. Now, it's not Lifestyle Press, not Variety, not Vogue. Please, Meghan, please, it's Drew Barrymore. Meghan, please, pick up the phone. I would love to announce your new show coming out, and we could talk about your products. And then also I would tell you about how much more I love Diana over you, and how much more that I can't stand your face. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just going through a lot. Okay, please. Elite audience versus mass audience. This wasn't about selling jam or cooking show to suburban moms. Bloomberg's audience is investors, policymakers, and global elites. Doing Bloomberg positions Meghan not as a celebrity selling jam, but as a serious thought leader. Businesswoman aligned with the same elite circles that back William, Earthshot, Charles, Terra Carta, Gates, Bloomberg, Aspen, WEF. It signals I'm still part of the ecosystem. Oh my God, I'm not an outsider. Oh my God. And you know what, folks? And people will sit there and they'll say all this, NPC bullshit. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's because elites don't give a shit what you think. They give a shit what all they think about each other. That's all they care about, folks. They don't care what you think. It is, if that is not slapping you evidently in the face, and I'm not just talking about these morons, I'm talking about all of them. If that's not evident to everybody right now, you need to wake up. Sorry, let me get off my soapbox here. So, now we go down here. Bloomberg, Aspen Institute, and World Economic Forum. Michael Bloomberg, oh, what if this is a coincidence. I didn't see this coming. Oh my God. Longtime WEF participant, often speaks as Davos. Maybe he's not replacing Klaus. That's being filled by a great one. Oh boy, oh boy. A major underwriter of climate finance discussions. Bloomberg Philanthropies partners directly with the Aspen Institute. Oh my God, what a shock. Bloomberg Media frequently amplifies Aspen and WEF narratives. Oh my God, wow. Holy shit, look at this, folks. Michael Bloomberg is an honorary knight. Wow. Holy Toledo. Holy Toledo. He's a knight. He has been knighted. Okay? 2014. By the Queen. Capiche? Meghan Markle, Netflix guest, Bloomberg. Also in her season 2, Jose Andres. Okay? Now, I talked about this in another video. You're going to have to watch that. Okay? But there's a big coincidence there. Okay? Gates, Clintons, Obamas, and Bloomberg. All of these people, the Gates, the Clintons, the Obamas, yes, all of them have deep ties, or Bloomberg has deep ties with all three of these families. Okay? The Gates and the William and Harry. The Gates have big ties to Harry and William. Okay? As a matter of fact, I think if either Melinda French or the Gates Foundation or both or whatever, worked with both Meghan and Harry last year and Prince William. Okay? Bill Gates is also a knight. Don't know if you know that or not. 2005. Okay? He's also a knight. Okay? Keep that in mind. The overlap, web simplified. It's right here. Bloomberg, Aspen, WEF, Royals. Okay? Gates, partners, Bloomberg, Royals, both sides. Blah, blah, blah. Sarandos, Netflix, Royals, honors, content partner, bolstering same network. Now, the conclusion. This isn't a coincidence. It's a choreography. Please. I should know that from my years of ballet. What looks like random media bookings and scattered philanthropy is actually a calculated optics machine. Bloomberg, Netflix, Aspen, WEF, Gates, Clinton, Obama, they don't operate in silos. They operate as interlocking propaganda network designed to amplify each other and shield their chosen figures. Meghan's fluff interview on Bloomberg wasn't about promoting Jam or a Netflix show. It was about keeping her inside the same protective web that props up William's Earthshot, Charles Terra Carta, and the broader royal elite narrative. The illusion is rivalry. The reality is alignment. Okay? Now, I know that people are going to be like, well, wait a minute. Hold on a cotton-picking minute. Maybe he's just a nice guy and he's just trying to, he's helping both of them. That's a good question. Glad you asked. That is the shield people use for guys like Bloomberg, Soros, Gates, etc. Here's a problem with that argument. Bloomberg isn't neutral philanthropy. His money always flows through elite-aligned channels. Aspen, WEF, Earthshot, Terra Carta, climate finance forums. He doesn't just sprinkle help randomly. He funds the same closed circle of institution where royals and global elites sit. Philanthropy or charity. When Bloomberg backs Earthshot, Terra Carta, Travalyst, it isn't about handing out blankets to the poor. It's about controlling narratives around climate, sustainability, and global governance. The exact same theme Charles and Williams used to reposition the monarchy as a global soft power player. Timing tells the story. Harry gets on stage with Bloomberg 6 months after the Oprah interview, right when the Sussex narrative was supposedly cut off from the royals, yet Harry suddenly aligned with Bloomberg, the same man literally underwriting Williams' Earthshot. That's not random. That's coordination. It's part of the same propaganda loop. Let me know your thoughts, folks. Hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. All right? Who loves you, baby? More to come. See you in the next one. Be good. Take care. Behave yourself. All right? Who loves you?
Who loves you, baby? You're beautiful.
You think so?
States of America.
What?